belief that's going on in this room right now?
I knew it's not going to be easy against a good team, especially they're a lot better at home than on the road. I think we stayed really composed, didn't really give up a lot, and I knew we're a good OT and shootout team, and obviously we have a great skill up front, and we just stayed with it, and obviously a great road trip.
And then for yourself too, getting a goal in your 300th career NHL game, just looking back in your career and what you've accomplished and what you still want to achieve.
Yeah, hopefully it's only the beginning. I mean, hopefully there are many more to come. Obviously it feels good to get a goal. Other than that, I'm really happy just with the outcome. I mean, we just have 7 in a row again, swept the road trip, have I think one more until the break. So we just got to keep it rolling, get confidence, and hopefully get a little bit away from the rink as well.
You guys had 2 power play goals right after face-offs tonight, including yours. Was there something that you guys had drawn up there, or just kind of coincidence that it happened that way?
No, I mean, we always have a plan going into every face-off. I think our coaching staff is doing an excellent job of just preparing us in the best way possible. And we knew we will get our chances right from the start, and obviously it just creates chaos. I mean, not every shot is going in, but we'll get second and third opportunities, and then we have a lot of great skill up front to capitalize on those chances.
Do you think you guys have proven anything to yourselves during this trip?
I think just ever since Todd came in, I think we just proved that we are a good hockey team. I mean, we knew we had it in the locker room, and we just couldn't find a spark, and obviously he brought that extra spark, brought us back to life, and but obviously there's still a long way to go, and we're right in the picture where we want to be. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Patrick, what can you say about this trip and now the second 7-game winning streak?
Yeah, it's been a good ride. Obviously, being out for a little bit was frustrating, but coming back in and seeing how the team's playing with this much confidence, it's fun to be a part of.
When you give away or blow a 2-goal lead in the third, I mean, what's the key to staying composed?
Just staying confident. I mean, there was a couple breakdowns, but I mean, I think we have our leaders coming up and down the bench telling us to stay confident, hang in there. We're in a good spot. I mean, Seider's doing that. Obviously, some leadership from a young guy. And, that's huge. That keeps us in the right mindset and keeps us wanting to play on the attack.
We just talked about power play the other night that you guys weren't getting any man advantages, and then tonight scoring 2 of them.
Yeah. I mean, power play's been good all year, so obviously we want to create more opportunities for ourselves. I thought there was a couple that was maybe uncalled tonight too, that we could have had a couple more, but nice to get a few opportunities and bury a couple.
What did you do on that shootout goal?
Like I said before, I have the advantage of coming in second, so I kind of get to watch Ray to see what the goalie wants to do, and thought I'd come straight on this time and slow down my speed a little bit and just see if he was backing in for a shot or if he was going to stay out. I was going to pull it to my backhand.
Is there anything that we might not see on the outside that can explain, I mean, beyond since Todd came in, like the incredible success? I mean, the turnaround is just...
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, obviously, I'm not sure any of us really thought we'd be in this position right now, but what a spot we're in. I mean, it's obviously fun when you're playing for something every night too. So obviously we're in a good spot. We put ourselves there, and you got to give Todd a lot of credit too. He's done a great job of coming in and kind of settling things down and making sure we're playing aggressive, even when we get back on our heels a little bit and things aren't going away, to keep pushing forward and try to turn the game in our favor.
Do you like that composure shown after 4-2 became 4-4?
Definitely. There wasn't a lot of panic on the bench. We obviously didn't want it to get to that point, but I thought we had opportunities earlier to make it 5-2, and we didn't bear down on it. But they came back, and bench was generally pretty calm. You could feel the belief was still there. Wild overtime could have went either way. And then when we get to the shootout, we're pretty confident with the shooters that we have. Razor went in, obviously hit the post, and then I was just told that goal that Patty scored was the set him up for the most shootout goals in NHL history, and you can see why.
Just your thought on the road trip as a whole, and it seems like every night this team finds a different way to win.
It does. Tonight it was about special teams. We had 2 power play goals, one second after, so call it 3. Penalty kill did its job, and we won the shootout. So all special team situations. Yet I thought our 5-on-5 game was pretty good. We didn't give up much. Talbot's made some saves when he had to. He probably wants 1 or 2 back, but when it came to the shootout, they didn't get anything. So everybody chipped in.
How have you seen this team change since you came in? It's only been...
Yeah, it's been, I don't know what it's been, 5 or 6 weeks, but the belief, I keep using that word, the spirit and the belief system's gone up. They're playing to the structure that we put in. It's easy when you're winning. You can get people to believe in things a lot simpler than if you're losing. They've been attentive. They've worked hard in practice, and they want to win. They're a hungry group.
Just how spread out it is. I mean, Patrick Kane and Lucas Raymond is having a phenomenal season, but Elmer Söderblom coming in and chipping in, and Jonathan Bergeron on the power play.
Well, I think it speaks to the organizational depth right now to have those kids come up. We've talked about this a little bit. Come up and find a way to contribute. Trent Yanni and I don't have any past experience. So everything's brand new for us. We just play them and see what we get out of them. And they've responded. They've made good on their end of the bargain where they come up and they play hard and they keep themselves in the lineup. And the veterans around them have played real well too. So that's why you win.
One more opportunity at home before the Four Nations break. Just the focus moving forward and the advantage of the couple practice days before that.
Well, rest. We had obviously a lot more gas today than we did in Vancouver, but we've got a long flight home tomorrow. Everybody's anxious to see their families and get reacquainted with their kids and get caught up on life, which is important too. And then we'll have a couple of good practices. Like to see us finish real strong, and I'm counting on the guys, and they're counting on each other to do that.
Is that the sports science contingent that said stay overnight, or because you don't?
Well, it was in play, a while ago. Science does play a role in it. Sometimes coaches or managers trump it. In this case, it was already in place. But I think if we had our druthers, we may be flying home tonight and dealing with a couple days off. But it is what it is, and we've just eliminated the travel excuse. So they have nothing to hang their hat on.
Thanks, Todd.
Thank you.